I'm going to dehydrate fresh cranberries. So the first step is to bring half a pot of water to a boil. I added 2 tablespoons of sugar to sweeten up the cranberries, and so I'm going to put them in there for 2 minutes. They're starting to pop. Giving them a good stir. So they're really starting to pop. We have about 30 more seconds, and then I'm going to take them off and transfer them to a colander to strain. Alright, they're in the sink straining in the colander. It was pretty sad to see all that beautiful red juice go down the drain, but next step is to spread them out on the dehydrator sheet. So I have poured the colander onto this dehydrating sheet, and they're really hot still. So I'm using a spoon to spread them out, and then I will turn on the dehydrator. I think I'm going to do another batch and take care of my 2 bags of cranberries that I bought fresh around Thanksgiving time. So here is the dehydrator rack. It's on the dehydrator. You can hear the noise it's making. Now for my second batch, I'm going to cook them a little less time because that looks a little too mushy for me. So maybe about 1.5 minutes. Okay. So here's batch number 2. Like I said, we're only going to cook them for about 1.5 minutes. And remember, I put 2 tablespoons of sugar in here just to sweeten them up a little bit. Wow, they're already starting to pop. You see them? So deep red, beautiful. What I decided to do is turn the stove off and let them sit there in the boiling water so they don't get overcooked. So this is the second batch. They don't look as mushy, and the water, when I poured it out, it wasn't as bright red, so I feel like it still kept a lot of the goodness in the berry, which is what I was looking for. I'm going to let these strain for a minute and then spread them out on a dehydrator tray, just like the first batch. Now this second batch, they're still round, so I'm interested to see how that's going to make a difference when I take them out of the dehydrator. I have extra trays, so I put an extra tray in between there just to give it more air in between. I'm going to spread these out. There they are, all spread out. I tried one. They're pretty tart. I'm interested to see that if they dehydrate, as they dehydrate, if they get sweeter, especially having boiled them in the sugar for a minute. Okay, so I will come back and show you how they look in about 12 hours.